Okay, I begun the recording. The recording has begun. Hi. Mario, it's still a thing. I might have missed a day of playing Mario. But, by no means am I going to stop playing Mario. Also, I don't like this level. See, it's an auto-scroller. Which would be fine if it wasn't an auto-scroller. Which, is just a longer way of saying I still don't like auto-scrollers. Although this one is actually not too bad. Because of the same reason that I didn't mind 8-1 being an auto-scroller. Because, you know, it actually makes sense that it would be an auto-scroller. I mean, you're on a moving train. Also, it looks like I get to do the level again now. 'Cause missed the star coin. Yay. Darn it. Okay, well now I'm dead, so I get to do the level again anyway. Okay, see, that's the problem, though, with this level. Its auto-scroll is so fast. It's hard to not die by getting crushed against the invisible wall. Which is very visible, actually. It looks like the side of my monitor. You know what, though? It's not visible in-game. So I'd say that counts as an invisible wall. Or at least a non-existent wall. That wall is very clearly not there. The train isn't going through perfectly train-shaped holes that don't have any room for me. I can tell because I was just where the train was. Then I get crushed by the screen. It makes no sense, and I don't like it. Yeah, I just said that it's not too bad because there's actually a reason for it to be a scrolling level, but I changed my mind again. I hate it. Okay, let's just not die again. That'd be... Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of being dead. Darn it. Okay, well I'm dead again. That's exactly the problem I have with auto-scrolling levels. Doesn't matter how well you can platform, because you're just gonna get crushed by your monitor anyway. Unless you stay at the very, very right edge of the screen and have no way of knowing what comes next. For instance, that star coin that I didn't notice until I was already past it. And you know, that can make it pretty easy to die. Like that. And that's why auto-scrollers are stupid and the worst things ever made in Mario. And I don't enjoy them. And you shouldn't either. Oh look, an edge. Oh look, platforms that are completely off sync for some reason. Cool, no star coin. Great, I get to do it again. See, I just started recording. I'm on the first level and I'm already in a bad mood because of the level that it is. Wow. And look, because it's an auto-scroller, I couldn't move right to land on the platform that I had enough momentum to reach. Because it's an auto-scroller. Which has to be the dumbest thing. And now the platforms are off sync again. And there was nothing I could have done to avoid that, Beth. Wouldn't be a problem if I didn't have to try to move non-stop at a sprint towards the right to avoid getting crushed by a wall that doesn't exist. Oh, look. Yay! Finally, this level is over and I can leave and never come back. The Switch is magic. Nice. Okay. That's that level done. So I did say a few episodes ago that I hadn't seen anyone play newer Mario Wii. Well, are you kidding me? I have now, actually. Like, yesterday, I noticed, Nathaniel Nandy is doing a series. Or did a series. I didn't watch, like, all of it, but I did notice that he got through, like, 2 worlds in a single 20-minute video. So I'd have to guess that you're not getting to see every second of every level. Also, again, no star coin. And so, again, no point continuing. Hey, also, quick question. When I occasionally edit my videos, which I recently learned is a terrible idea because my editing software is garbage, I normally export them in 720p 30 FPS instead of the normal 1080p 60 FPS. Can you tell that there's a difference? Because, I mean, I don't know what resolution the game is, or the game's frame rate, but I can't imagine it's that terribly high that you would notice a difference. Because, if what I'm recording has less frames and less quality than the video, then what you still see is the lower quality thing that is being recorded. Are you kidding me? Okay. That's fine. This is fine. Now, if you can tell the difference, then, well, that's kind of a shame. Because it takes so much extra time to export the videos at 1080p 60 FPS than, you know, lower quality and lower frame rate. It makes sense. Okay, pow, it's mine. Where do I throw it? Who knows? I don't recall. Maybe right here? Hey. Found the star coin. Would have sure sucked. Ah, crap. Would have sure sucked if, words. If that star coin fell into the lava. But luckily there was, in fact, a giant piece of metal sticking out of the ground there. Or out of the lava. As you would always expect, naturally. I mean, really. Where do you not find convenient giant pieces of metal sticking out of lava? With dropping star coins from low orbit onto your raft. I don't know. This world is actually kinda long. Or this half of it. Which also has its own individual castle and tower. Which would lead you to believe that it's a full world. Which would explain why it's so long, but no, it's still 8 dash. I wish I could fireball you, but you weren't getting to a convenient height. Oh, okay. I need to ride these to get the star coin. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's even neater. I'm gonna get hurt twice. Oh, that's even neater. I'm gonna get hurt twice. Because if I got hurt 3 times, I would just be dead. And that's not neat. Also, I don't suppose there's a power-up, like, anywhere. Because I am in desperate need of a power-up after getting hurt twice. As you might imagine, by the fact that, that is the most number of times you can get hurt without being dead, if there are no power-ups in between your getting hurts. Do I have to write the lava blocks again, or the blocks across the lava? I sure do. That's fine. This is fine. Well, that's fine. Doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It doesn't matter if I got hurt by the flying bubble of lava. I mean, you see those all the time, don't you? Also, if there's a star coin down there, then that's just rude game design. Okay, there isn't. Cool. Good. Now there is, however, a ball of fire trying to get in the way of me and my fire flower. You know, it almost succeeded, but, unfortunately for it, not me, fortunately for me, it did not succeed because, something about me being good at games, I don't know, probably that. Ow, okay. So you know what I said about me being good at games? That was a lie. I used lies and deceit to trick you into believing that I was good at games. Did it work? I don't think I can stand on those, can I? Okay, that's neat. I don't know why I did that. Great. What it does do, though, is give me time to find a star coin that I feel like I missed. Because, you know, we're kinda far in to have not found the star coin, the second one. I can't say for sure if we actually missed it, or if it's just really late in the level. But, it sure did seem to me like it was getting a bit late to have not found it yet. Well, it wasn't on this gear, which makes sense. Who puts riches on gears? And I don't know why I tried that. I found one. Hopefully the second one and not the third one, because if it's the third one, then I missed the second one twice. It's the second one. Good. Because I'd have to replay the level, like from the beginning, if I still couldn't find it after playing it through the checkpoint area twice, you know? That'd be pretty bad. Where's the third star coin? Are you hiding it? Oh, probably. Okay. I mean, I just guessed randomly, but okay. Don't tell me it's only gonna spit out the tall, thin blocks. Oh, it's really only going to spit out the thin blocks, isn't it? It's not only going to spit out the thin blocks. Good. See, look, perfect. Got all 3 star coins on what was definitely the first attempt. And not any number of attempts greater than 1. Because that would be ridiculous. Me trying more than once? And only succeeding on one of those attempts? That would be outrageous. Wow, okay, that's pretty nice. The level is over. The level is cleared. I'm at 90 lives only. That's terrible. How did I lose so many lives? Oh yeah, getting crushed by a non-existent wall. My favorite thing to do, really. See this? It's Pendulum Tower. 8-Tower 2. This title's level is Pendulum Tower. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. Never mind. It's got rising lava, which is going to make it more interesting. Don't know about more fun though, because it'll just make me feel like I'm going to die, which I probably will if I keep talking about, you know, getting killed by rising lava, instead of just focusing on not dying to the rising lava. You know, so far I've done a pretty good job of not dying to the rising lava, actually. Okay, well, I might die to dead things, though. I might die due to skeleton turtles, but I would never die of rising lava. That just sounds like it's far safer than skeleton turtles. Okay, well, I might also die of chain metal ball dog, which would also be ridiculous. I would never. Now, that star coin. I don't know how, and I don't know why, but it took me so many tries to think of just doing that. Okay, it's really that simple. If that block ever comes back. Which doesn't look like it's going to, so it's still just as simple. And it's a good thing that it's just as simple, because the lava is kind of getting pretty high. Let's go. Through the pipe. Second half of the level. We're already in there. We haven't died yet. I haven't. You're not a part of this. If you were, then you would probably be dead. Because I'm better than you at Mario. Just a guess. Hey look, the most useless thing I could have gotten. A 1-up. That'll help me so much in my journeys through this level, where I have an infinite source of lives, several infinite sources of lives just laying around throughout the world. And have to worry about lives a lot. Yeah, it's a good thing that I can just go anywhere, pretty much whenever I want, and just obtain an unlimited number of lives and don't have to worry about the 1-ups that are completely unnecessary and useless and don't help at all because they're completely unnecessary and useless and don't help. In case you didn't get that part yet. Oh, cool. I have to do that. Which is the opposite of cool. I was using sarcasm when I said that it was cool. Now that star coin looks like it might be pretty dangerous to obtain. That was dangerous. Very hard to get and dangerous. And I could have died. Are you serious? I died. Had nothing to do with the star coin, but I did die. You saw it happen. I don't really need to tell you that it happened. You were watching, I hope. This is fine. Now I just have to get this star coin again. Oh wait, I have to get this power up first. Because you can't break bricks when you're small, and there's no other way to get to it than either having an ice flower so that you can freeze that dry bones and throw it at this or something. Or just, breaking the bricks with your fist and not your head. Mario does not break blocks with his head. I don't know who told you that, but they were lying. Or wrong. Look. Look, it's his hand. His hand. Not his head. If Mario hit blocks with his head, he would be very, very ill. Or just dead. Whichever happened to occur. I'd say it'd be more likely that he'd just have several concussions over the course of his short life. And then be dead. Also, Super Mario 3D All-Stars or something like that is a thing. Why is it limited time? Like, I haven't looked into it myself, but I've heard that it's a limited time thing from way too many sources for me to not believe. And that's kind of annoying and stupid. Like, what's the point in making people think, oh, I can't buy it because it's a limited time thing? I mean, come on, that just seems counterproductive. Making people unable to buy it in the future when they want to buy it? I don't get it. Well, I suppose that's not too much of a problem for me, though. I kinda hate 3D platformers. Because despite living my whole life in a world where I move around and interact with dimensions, 3 of them, I cannot judge distance or depth or anything else that has to do with anything more than 2 dimensions when I'm playing a game. I just cannot manage it. It does not work inside of my head. I can't play a 3D platformer. I have tried. It has been very, very unsuccessful. Now, this fight, I must succeed or I'll die. Those are kind of the only two options, really, when it comes to fights. Succeed or die. Ah, no. Okay. Are you gonna stop teleporting? Thanks for stop teleporting. I've hit you twice. You're gonna die soon. Just watch. Ow! You meanie! Why'd you hit me? With the magic ball of magic. You're very rude. And not kind. And unnice. I can't believe you would do something like that. Also, is that like prison bars? Down there? Or a vent? What is it exactly? I'm curious. Anyway, Eruption Crater. This title is hard. This title's level is Eruption Crater. Actually it might not be as bad as I remember it being. Oh yeah, I remember why. It's because the shaking that's constantly going on with the Wii Remote, which I'm sure you can't feel, because you are not holding the Wii Remote. I am. The shaking. The constant shaking makes it a bit hard for me to do it. I just... Also this part. Dangerous. Okay, see, that's what I call... Alright, so we're gonna start this title. This title's level is Eruption Crater. From my past experience, it's pretty hard, though oh yeah, I remember why now. It's because of the constant shaking in the Wii Remote, it really throws me off. Not sure why. I just can't seem to handle it. It just doesn't happen. My hands are like, wow, it's shaking. What do I do with it? It's like, I don't know. Make me win and stop getting me hurt, please. And hands are like, oh yeah, sure, okay, Mr. Brain. Just give me a second, I'll handle this real quick. And then they throw me off a cliff. Anyway, this section, the lava's rising. You know, just like the last one. This section, Star Coin. Dangerous, just like the last one. This section, Red Coin Ring. Not at all like the last one. Give me the power-up so I can go. Okay, I could have gotten the power-up. Probably. I probably could have. But I ran instead of getting the power-up. Because getting the power-up seemed like a dangerous thing to do. I did get the 1-up though, so it's fine. I mean, you can see clearly right now that the 1-up is mine. I obtained it. I obtained it. It's mine. You can't have it, because I already consumed it. I ate the 1-up mushroom. And then immediately, I started growing a massive tumor-like object. Before I realized, oh wait, that's just another backup copy of me in case I die. Does that happen to you too? I think that's a pretty normal thing, I hope. Just grow copies of yourself out of your arm. I mean, I do it all the time, so it would be kind of concerning if it's not normal. A hammer. Wow. I accidentally hit it with a hammer. Okay, let's go. Please die. There we go. Nice. I killed all of them. I'm pretty cool. I killed a bunch of dead things. Dead skeleton dead skeleton turtles. I killed them all. Also, that was kind of bad. Because I was injured. Come on. Okay. That's not the worst it could have been. Not good either. Wait. Can I make that jump? I can. Okay, good. I was like, wait a second, do I need another star to not die trying to get back? 'Cause there's not another star around. That would be kind of problematic. And then I would have died. And you would have been like, wow. And you would have laughed. Now, I don't remember which path the star coin is on. This one, I guess. Okay. That's pretty neat. Star coin is mine. Very, very warm lava. Or, sorry, not very, very warm lava. Very, very warm water is there to try to, melt my face or something. I don't know. It's probably unsafe, though, so I shouldn't touch the melting face. The face melting water. I don't know. It's just this weird idea that I had. Hey, maybe touching the face melting water is a bad idea. So where's the star coin? Well, I guess I found it. I wasn't trying to drop that, but, you know, getting hurt makes you drop things. Oh gosh. There sure are a lot of baddies around here. All of which are throwing balls of spikes for some reason. Don't know why they would do that. Oh, I know. They're trying to kill me. As you would expect. Let's go through the pipe towards the end of the level where we will be safe and not dead. Okay, you know what I said about being safe and not dead? It came true. Of course it would. I'm pretty good. Hello, Trixie. How you doing, puppy? So, this is my dog, Trixie. She's really cute. And fluffy. Soft. Really soft face and neck. Don't know why. Seems like a really weird place to have lots of soft, fluffy fur, but whatever. It works. You can't see her. Because there's no video. And you can't hear her because she doesn't talk. But she's here and she's very cute. And she says hi. Now let me tell you something very fun that I remember about this level. We've already failed. If that is a good enough hint. Which I hope it is. You have to get all of the rings to get the last star coin. And there are a lot of rings in a very short period of time. And there's a lot of lava under them. As such, collecting all of the rings is rather dangerous and hard. Also, I just checked, and I am in fact recording. For some reason I have no memory of actually starting the recording. And I figured, oh no. Have I been talking to myself and playing this game with no audience for this entire time? Am I going to have to once again re-record a video? That would have kind of sucked. So I'm glad I don't have to. Because I'm very good at this and remembered to press start recording. Also, I checked actually, I looked it up. And the version of OBS that I'm using is about 5 years out of date. That's nice, isn't it? I mean, who doesn't love being 5 years out of date? Yeah. I don't know what sort of new features it could possibly have. I don't feel like upgrading, though. Mainly because... I don't know. I'm not sure, I hope, but I'm not certain that if I updated, it would remove the files for this older version and just replace them. But it could also just have both. And that would be problematic, because then I would have to uninstall the old version. And I don't feel like doing that. Sounds like a lot of work. Like going into Programs Manager and saying uninstall. That's honestly way too much effort for me to put into something. Hey, through a pipe. And what's this? A skeleton of something that kind of has to be like a snake? Because it's just a really long ribcage with a head. If that doesn't sound like a snake. Well, I mean, I don't know what else it could be. I mean, it says Dragon Ride Fire Sea, but I don't know what kind of dragon doesn't have arms or legs. None that I can think of. I mean, like, even a worm has little tiny arms, don't they? Also, I know, I missed a ring at, like, the very beginning, and there's no point in me being here anymore. But it is good to get in some practice in grabbing rings. Especially when you need to grab this many rings, it's, kinda necessary that you start getting good at getting them. Alright, so that's pretty nice. We're only one ring short. Perfect. I have no idea how they made that happen, you know. Making it so you have to get all the rings. I don't know. It seems pretty magical to me. I don't think I remember anything like that existing in the original game, but it's here. So I guess it, you know, must be normal and acceptable. This level, I remember now. I made save states after every jump because I just couldn't do it. I did actually go back and do it all in one go afterwards, but, you know, first I made save states after every jump to get all the rings. Are you kidding me? At least I got that one this time. Doesn't matter though. Time to go back to the map and restart the entire level, even though I only missed a single ring near the middle. Get to do the beginning again anyway, you know? Also, the door opening. Super loud. Kinda sucks that you have to hear it, but you know, sometimes the door just has to be opened. That's just how it is. When somebody needs to go outside, the door gets opened, as you could probably expect. It makes sense. And well, someone needed to go outside, so the door got opened. And with it came a loud screeching noise. Hey, it's back. No, I missed one. I blame this on the door. I missed a single ring, and I'm gonna blame it on you, door, for being so loud. gonna beat this level so many times by the time I actually get all of the rings in one go. I'm gonna have about 120 lives. Up to 98. You know, be at 100, if that was possible. But it's not. You're capped at 99. Hey, we hit 99. That's pretty nice. Okay. This time we're having to exit and restart because we missed, like, the third ring only. Yay. The worst part about all this is the load times. I mean, I don't mind having to redo the level, but the load times are a pain. Also, the software I was using to control the lights in my fans seems to have broken. And my computer is just a nice solid red now. Which is unfortunate, because it's kind of a dark color of red, and I can't see anything. And I missed a ring yet again. Don't worry, it's fine. I can just exit. Okay. Wait for an hour and a half. And then get back to it. Yay! It's fun. Because look, we're in the level, but now we have to go through another load section. What I'm gonna do, actually, because I can't be bothered to wait, save state. You are going to be slot 7. There are 6 other slots that have been used. Which is not because I'm a filthy cheater. It's because I save before each episode whenever I remember to. So that if something goes terribly wrong, I can just, you know, load that save. And then all of the levels won't be cleared, and would you look at that? Mr. Ring. Now we get to do it again. Mr. Ring. Now I get to do it again. Okay, so you're beginning to notice a pattern. I'm missing a lot of rings. Which is probably a sign of me getting annoyed that I'm missing so many rings. Yeah, I kinda hope not. But it could be. Now I'm not going to make a save in the middle of the level. Only the beginning. Because I don't know, that would be cheating or something. But it's probably fine to save, you know, at the beginning of a level, right? Before you've done anything that needs to be saved, other than waiting. Also, I keep not running there. Anyway, get to load this save again. Wow. Are you... Okay, I get to load this save again. It's gonna be fun. It's just, I'm enjoying this. Nope, perfect. See, exactly what I wanted. I wanted to miss that ring so I would have another chance to look at the beginning of this level, which I can't look at because this darn Dragon Ride Fire Coaster or whatever it's called is way too... Oh, would you look at that? I get to start over again. And would you look at that? I get to do it again. Wow. I'm getting sick of this one. Remember that thing I said about making a save state after every jump? I wasn't joking. I did. I had my toe on the pause button for the entire time, actually, so that I would be able to make a save state between each time. without having to worry about, like, falling in lava while I'm not paying attention to the game because I'm busy saving. And would you look at that, I get to do it again. Ugh. I'm definitely doing something other than Mario for my next series. Yeah, not that that's something that you have to worry about. I forgot to run again, but this time I actually got it anyway. That's pretty convenient. Because I still have a lot of episodes left on this series. Now, we are in the second half of it. I'm not sure, however, how many more we're gonna have to do. Let's see. I'm not sure if the secret worlds are short enough that we can do an entire one in one video or not. I hope so. And then, of course, bonus video where I run through all of the houses. That'll be a thing. Or it won't. I suppose it will. It'd be pretty, not good of me to just not show you the houses at all. Loading, 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 loading. Loading, loading. Loading is done. Now I get to run a long distance. Far. Hey look, it's Bowser's Keep. 8- turtle shell with castle under it. Don't know exactly what that symbol is supposed to mean. Want me to tell you a secret? I hope not, because I don't have any secrets for you. But if you stand on those, you get hit by a fire. Like that. It's pretty cool, huh? Anyway, okay, the hammer fell through the floor. Fell through the block. I don't know how, nor do I care to think too hard about how it happened, but it happened. Now, what you'll see now is me completing the level, the title, Bowser's Keep. You have to go through these 3 green pipes, and then you have to sit through this 18.5-hour long boss fight. Fortunately, I discovered the secret of that boss fight. That being, you can totally cheat. Not saying you should, but you can, and I plan to. Because I can't be bothered to do it the normal way. It's way too long of a fight. Anyway, just like that, suddenly, there's no room to the left, and we have to go through this pipe on the right to get back to the left. See? Like magic. Anyway, now we get to do a second part of the level. This level is 4 parts. 5, actually. They actually took the ordinary Bowser fight and made it harder, along with adding that super long, annoying boss fight at the very end. And you'll see what I mean when I say harder. Like, it's not terrible. It's not, like, impossible or anything. It's just longer. Because you have to hit 3 different switches. One on the left, one on the right, one in the middle. Don't remember if it's in that order or not. Probably is. Or probably right, left, middle. Or is it? No, it's, I don't remember, actually. I know that there is several switches. I don't remember what order they come in, though. Also, Ice Flower, totally helpful. Also, Fire Flower, just as totally helpful. Also, I don't know why I didn't not get hurt there. That would have been the best idea, right? Just not getting hurt. Now we continue. After doing the first part again. Now I take damage to a questionably large hitboxed fireball. I don't know what they are, actually. They're like tiny little miniature suns. Pretty neat. Look, the question switch. What's this? The floor is gone under the platform, and I have to go through a pipe to get back onto the platform so that I can continue downwards towards Bowser in the bottom of his keep. Also, question, very quick question. If there's lava under each of those individual 3 sections that we had to go through to get this far in the level, then how come we can go down even further without getting absolutely removed by the lava? I mean, like, that's just a curious. I'm just curious. Also, I'll take the ice flower over the fire flower so I can freeze his fireballs. If you can't freeze fireballs with an ice flower, then something is clearly correct. Also, look, it's the same hallway as there is in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Wouldn't it be funny if I swapped this section of the video with actual footage of me just playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii? Sure would be. This music's pretty epic. Probably. Personally, I enjoyed it more at the beginning of it. Yeah, see, I have to hit, like, a bunch of switches. Is that a race car? Is that... What the heck is going on out there? I'd love to know who is, like, racing down the highway. Also, that was pretty garbage. I couldn't have not died there because he was walking towards me, and touching him makes you instantly fall over backwards, which is kind of a pain. And what's this? A mushroom? But wait, an ice flower on the other side. Ow. Yeah, it's not that bad. Dying changes nothing, aside from the fact that I have to hit the first type again. And hopefully this time I won't get hurt by the fireballs in this section, because I won't be as stupid in my attempts of not dying. I do, however, have no plans of hiding, because that's just way too much effort. That's a lie. It just takes too long. I'm impatient. See, this sounds like it's going to be some epic boss music. Now it sounds like something else. I can't say what though. Ow. Hey look, it's Bowser, injured, again. I just have to hit him from the right, again. Hey Bowser, can you stop wasting time? I mean, you're not gonna kill me. Unless you land on me when I try to run under you, yet again. Like you did the first 2 times. Hey look, you didn't. Okay, bye Bowser. I'll miss you. Now I have to hit this switch. And now the floor is gone. Pretty neat, huh? Now I have to fall into this magical clown car. Now, definitely the hardest part of this is having the patience to do it. I mean, oh my gosh. You have to hit Bowser, if I recall, way too many times, like a bunch. And I actually ran out of time on my first attempt at this. And would you look at that, this time I just died. And guess what that means? It means that I have to do the first Bowser fight again, too. And personally, that just seems pretty stupid. Because I already did it. I've moved on to another fight. And I mean, this one doesn't do much except waste time. Then you have yet another fight after it. And, you know, you're already short on time because the other fight after it is so incredibly long and boring. Oh my gosh, I hate it. It is the worst boss fight I've ever seen in a Mario game. Just because it takes so incredibly long. Like, it's not a bad fight if I had to hit him like 5 or 10 times. But if my memory is correct, I have to hit him 40 times. Which just takes a stupid amount of time. Which, again, I ran out of time in the level on my first attempt. Not, I got killed, I got hurt, I got tired of waiting and left. No, I ran out of in-game time because it's such a long fight. Hey, can you just move, please? I'm gonna make a save state after killing you. Bye, Bowser. Save state. Save to slot 8. Okay, let's go. This time I won't die in one hit. Instead, it'll just take a few years. Oh look, a mushroom. Wish I had one of those when I actually cared. Also, I don't know if I can break the rocks around or not. Whatever. Can I break you? I sure can. Neat. What I don't like, however. No, I cannot, in fact, spin to hurt him. It doesn't... I don't know why I would ever spin in that case. It just seems kind of like a waste of time. Also, are you kidding? Please die, Bowser. This fight is such a pain. And you might be thinking, well, maybe you would enjoy it more if you did it right. And, you know what I have to say to that? You're wrong. I did it right. I have done it right. I just decided that it is way too much of a pain. What? I'm sorry, what? That killed me, exactly? I sure wish I knew. But I don't have the patience for this. And would you look at that, the movement of the airship just kind of pushed me into him. Because this darn clown car can't be bothered to move any faster upwards than the airship. And thanks to some weird physics happening, if the airship is going up, you slide up the stairs. But that's not to say that this fight is all bad. I think I already said this, but I personally think it could be pretty enjoyable if it just didn't take so much time. Wait, where was I just at? What? Am I going insane? Probably. I saw myself get... Yeah, that. What? And then I got hurt twice by the same thing. What is going on? I don't know. You know what, this time I'll show you what happens if you try to do it right. you just spend even longer getting nothing done because this ship blocks more of your shots. And he also throws hammers at you. And wrenches, apparently. And this clown car has absolutely no features that a modern vehicle would have. Such as staying level for a quarter of a second. You have to hold up to not go down. You don't have to hold down to not go up. That would probably be worse, though, actually. Just in my personal opinion. I do, however, still hate this. Wow, Bowser, you really gonna start throwing spiky boulders at me? Oh, hey, look, he roared. What next, Bowser? You gonna, like, make this fight interesting or something? That would sure be a dangerous thing for you to do. Dangerous for you. Not for me. If the fight was actually interesting, I might be more motivated to do it. Okay. That's neat. Doink. And would you look at that, I got hurt by a rock covered in electricity. Aren't all rocks covered in electricity? I don't know. Where I'm from, rocks don't usually crackle with electricity. Ow. Ow. I tried getting the mushroom, but I didn't realize there was a death boulder of electricity behind it. Okay, Bowser, you just need to not kill me and we'll be fine. Got that? Got that, buddy? As long as you don't kill me and I don't die of boredom, you killed me. Ugh, okay. See, this is fun. This is so fun. I just spent 200 seconds fighting Bowser. And he didn't even die. And you know why? Because this fight is long and boring. And it is easily the worst Bowser fight I have ever had to do. And that time I just died by falling out of the world because this darn clown car doesn't know how to not go straight down at about 100 miles an hour unless you're constantly holding up, in which case it very slowly ascends. And you know, you can't actually keep up with Bowser's ship or anything so that you can hit him consistently. That'd be ridiculous. What kind of an idea is that? See, Bowser, if you would just stop existing, I wouldn't have to go through so much just to try to kill you. So stop existing, and it won't be a problem. Look, see, Bowser, you just have to die. Just die, please. I'm getting tired of you. You're a nuisance. And would you look at that? It's shocky balls, and some shocky rocks, and a Bowser fight that goes on for 10 minutes. Yeah, would you look at that? I got hurt. And would you look at that? Those mushrooms that are over there? On the left side of the screen? Completely useless. You know why? Because they're all the way on the left side of the screen. They're not going to help me over there, are they? Finally! Okay, it's over. I just have to not, like, die. See, you know what I said about not, like, die? It'd probably be a good idea to do. Okay, it's over. It's over. It's finally over. Oh my gosh! Yeah, yay, Mario's happy. I'm excited. The level is done. The titles level is done. And you know what? You know what that means? It means the video is gonna end after this cutscene and probably credits. And then you know what? Then I'm gonna have to record more videos tomorrow, because there's still the secret worlds. Which I don't mind. The secret worlds are pretty fun. They introduce some interesting mechanics, such as incredibly large enemies. Those are pretty cool. And I think some incredibly small enemies, too. What's this? Credits? Can I skip them? See, I'd rather the credits be at the very end of the series, so that I can be like, okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Let's talk about how cool I am for the rest of the credits. Oh, what? What is this garbage? You can't even go through the sides? This is a ripoff. Oh, what's this? I still can't skip the credits? That's pretty cool. My goal for today is make sure Blue Toad has more coins than me. If Blue Toad doesn't have more coins than me by the end of these credits, I will be very disappointed. I don't think that's going to be a problem, though, given that Blue Toad already has almost as many as me. Okay, see, Blue Toad has more than me now. I just need to stay out of here, and then I can't possibly gain any coins from this one. It's pretty nice. I sure do wish I could skip these credits, though. Because, well, they are certainly much more interesting than new Mario Wii Super. They're not great, because they're unskippable, and they last a long time. And both of those are bad things when it comes to credits. Like, seriously, I can't bother to sit through credits that are like 10 minutes long. Actually, now that I said 10 minutes long, I'm curious. I should check. By, you know, going back and watching. How long are the credits in New Super Mario Bros. Wii? Or New Mario Wii Super? Or Mario Wii New Super? You know, whatever I feel like calling them. Whatever I feel like calling it at the time. That's really the only thing that determines, you know, what I call that game. Now, how many words do I feel like saying? And that's how many words I say. But then I'm like, but that's not what it's called. Maybe I should say its full name anyway. And then I say its full name anyway, just in the wrong order. You're all bad, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Actually, you know what? Let me do something. Let me try. Can I do that? Oh, what's that? Oh, that's weird. Whatever. Okay, close that. Connect to... No, I can't. Darn it. Okay. Controllers... It doesn't look like... Yeah, it doesn't look like I can control all 4 characters unless I'm using an emulated controller. Which I'm not. I'm using a real controller. Which is pretty nice. Because, you know, I can't bear to use any other controllers in a Mario game. Not for a long period of time, anyway. Like, I can sometimes for challenges like controlling 4 characters with 1 controller. That was an ordeal. Oh, I gotta get out of here. But... what's funny is that I have the second most coins, and I'm the one trying to avoid getting coins. Alright, credit and credits, goodbye. The end, it says, but this is still gonna be another, like, 6 episodes. Potentially more, depending on how long each of the secret worlds are, and how many there is. I don't actually remember. Oh yeah, and the Star World. Forgot about that. We'll do that before the secret world, I guess. Or the secret worlds. Luigi, I think you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong, buddy. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Pretty crazy how that happens. It's only been an hour and 11 minutes.